Alright, welcome back, and thank you all for staying tuned. We are back with more of AC Origins, with the start of the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC very soon. However, before we go ahead and actually start the DLC, there's 2 more quests we're gonna be doing. It's kind of like a setup, and yeah, then we're going to travel to the Valley of the Kings. Thanks, Aura. Welcome back. Welcome back to you as well, Zenny. I've also activated the outfit rewards again because of the Curse of the Pharaohs. We're gonna be going a bit more wild with outfit choices. And I've also added the 4 new outfits that we've gotten, which is the Mummy. I thought it would be quite fitting to have that one. Also the Scarab Soldier, the Spaniard, and the Roman Legionary. So I got a couple new options there of the legendary outfits. The Mummy, perfect. Was kinda hoping somebody would choose that. Great fashion choice on the occasion of your resurrection. Indeed. Amazing. I like that. Right, so there's one quest we still have open. I kinda was under the impression there was some connection to the Curse of the Pharaohs because it's like called Demons in the Desert. But it's not actually the case. I kinda mistook it for a quest called, let's see, Lights Among the Dunes, because that's actually the setup quest, I believe, for the Curse of the Pharaohs in a way. So yeah, we're gonna do the Demons in the Desert one first. And then we do the setup quest for the Curse of the Pharaohs. Oh, I guess then it's only fitting to take the Eternal Visual as our camo here. The mount so faithful to her owner that she journeyed back from the underworld to remain in his service. Perfect. Got a partner look going on here. Just of course the realm is so good. Is that the one that's like greenish? I think it is. I think that's the one I like the most from kind of like the color choices. That type of outfit.
Get out of my way!
Demons in the Desert is just a random one. Yeah. I think it's just part of the main game really. And I thought it was part of a one connection at least to the Curse of the Pharaohs. So right now we're just doing the Demons in the Desert one, Ember. But afterwards we're gonna do Light Among the Dunes.
Whoa.
I saw the beasts with my own eyes. Demons, 20 hands tall with cruel forked tongues and black skin. Their eyes burned me. Minions of Set. You cannot stop them. They will be here soon. They are coming. They are coming. What god can save us from demons? We are lost. There's nowhere to hide. They see us. They know where we are. I escaped Anubis. I looked the demons in their black and burning eyes. Then the gods danced me from my shackles.
Yeah, that's the one, Ember, I believe. Also, Heva Geskra, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well.
I saw the beasts with
It's this damn voice actor again, Aura.
demons.
Your favorite one?
Hands tall with cruel.
He's so damn
Everyone
funny.
was gone. The monsters took them while we farmed. Gods, save us!
What happened to you?
We were all attacked by demons. They took the boy.
What boy? Why didn't anyone stop them?
I tried. I am just a farmer, no warrior. The boy was mad. He thought he could fight the demons. He is just a boy at the broken tower. I ran away. I am...
A ruined tower. I cannot leave the boy alone in the desert. I must find him.
I escaped Anubis. I looked the demon.
I do actually wonder, how does Spike look with a mummy outfit without the hood? Oh damn, you got red glowing eyes. Reminds me a bit of the Psycho Lexius look there. Only with not white but red eyes. So Rod, since you redeemed it, it's your choice. Would you like to have the hood on, or would you like to have the glowing eyes? Because we can do either. I mean, I guess you still have a glowing eyes with a hood on as well. Just a bit more subtle. Please, Ubisoft, release this poor man from your clutches. Yeah, he's done enough. This time around you would choose the hood off, please. No worries whatsoever. We can do that. Gotta bring up those beautiful red glowing eyes. Hey there, head pics. Once you join Ubisoft, you are part of Ubisoft forever.
I saw.
It's like having a contract with Abstergo.
Minons of Set. You cannot stop them.
Wonderful work. Or like maybe dreads.
They will be here soon. They are coming.
I think I go for the dreads. Haven't had them in a while. Psycho mummified bike. It's the next evolution.
This must be the ruined tower the madman spoke about. But all of his story was insanity then. Boy, what are you doing out here alone?
My business is my own. Why is a protector coming here?
There are rumors of disappearing villagers, demons, and a missing boy.
Our village did not disappear. We were taken by bandits. I am the only one left. But I am going back to save my father.
If you go into the desert alone, you will die.
Then I die. I can do nothing else.
You are brave, but foolish. A son's duty to his father is to live. I cannot let you go alone.
If you want to.
I like how the hyenas just ignored us.
You are just a boy, but you have the conviction of a man.
They were like, can't interrupt the cutscene.
Wind rises.
Or like dialogue.
and the sand with it.
Okay. Where were we?
You are just a boy, but you have the conviction of a man. Your father would be proud.
We have to hurry. The desert will take us if the hyenas do not find us first. Follow me.
Sandstorm! We must face it straight on!
I don't have the time to wait.
Your father! Are you certain he lives?
No, but I have to try. My mother passed many floods ago. I do not remember her. My father raised me alone. I have to return his horse to him. Alive or dead, he will need it in the afterlife. If he lives, I will save him. If he does not...
Hyenas everywhere.
We have to go. What were we saying? If he lives, I will save him. If he does not, I will honor him with my death. And we will ride through the field of reeds together.
What was I saying? Or okay, where were we? It's kind of funny how they just like pick up with the conversation there.
Let's keep going.
Boy, you must stay here. The way forward is dangerous. I will do everything in my power to rescue your father.
Saving my father is my duty, not yours. I am not a boy. I am Rahotep of Dionysios. And
That visual glitch though. His glowing eyes are flying in the air. And his eyes are hollowed out. Jesus Christ, it looks creepy. Look at him.
May you walk the land of the Duat.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like the last thing you see when you hear that. That's one good jawline. Indeed. Bike the handsome. Looks a bit tired. Yeah, looks like he hasn't slept in a while.
I am going.
I am Bayek of Siwa, and I will not take you into danger.
You are not taking me. I am taking myself.
Ah, damn you, Rahotep. Should have tied you to a tree.
Reminds you of a Terminator.
You have only just met me, yet I have answered all your questions truthfully. I am going to save my father. You have no duty here. You cannot forbid me anything. I am not your son.
You are not the only one with a duty. I am a Medjay, and my duty is to protect.
Medjay? There are none of you left. Just Philakes who sack our villages and kill our mothers. Protectors are corrupt. We need new Medjay. New protectors.
We need people and Medjay to be as one, Rahotep.
I don't see it. Is the goddess the answer? Cleopatra?
I cannot say for certain. But someone has to do what the Medjay did. Honor an Egypt up.
Stay low. We're near the bandit camp. Their guards can see us.
He just interrupted us. Mike was saying something important.
Rahotep, my son was like you. He also fought a man's battle, and died doing it. Would you stay hidden?
All right, Bayek. I will listen to you in this. But if you fall, I will take your place. See the lookout tower there? The guards from time to time abandon their posts to piss. We can pass through then.
You have an eye for strategy. Your father should be proud. Now keep to the shadows and wait. Best not to draw attention here. Trouble here.
That animation looks super weird. The way we're aiming to the left, but we're shooting that direction. Seems legit. But you feel like an alternative idea for Origins would have been for Bike recruit people to re-initiate some sort of major clan. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could have worked like alternatively for Bike's story, but I guess it's part of a franchise, maybe not so much. But that would definitely have made sense for, I guess, that Bike would be interested in reinforcing the Magi, order, I guess, in a way. And kind of like remind them again of what the Magi fight for. At least primarily.
Villagers, let's go.
We need to leave this area. Quickly, this way. They left horses over here. Hurry, let's go!
Rahotep, you are alive!
Is everyone okay? Where is my father?
Rahotep, I'm sorry. The demons took him to their crocodile pit. How can anyone fight them?
Demons do not bleed as these do. Listen to me. Each of you owes your life to my father. Turo, remember he took a lashing to protect your daughter's honor. And you, remember he crossed the desert to get your sick father a healer. Now my father needs you. If he lives, we save him. If not, we avenge him. Either way, we fight!
Truly, you are your father's son. You are right, Rahotep. Demons or not, we will follow you.
Are we ready?
We have been ready since the day the demon bandits attacked. We ride to save my father! And may Amun ride with us! Here!
You have my spear! Death to Son of Ra's bandits!
It's okay, we have a mummy warrior on our side. They're fighting against the dead from The Lord of the Rings in the third movie.
Join the dead!
A chance.
Wait a minute!
Who is there? What is happening? No more! Please! Who are you? Why are you here? A friend. Can you walk? We need to get you out of here. I don't think so. I can't see. They tortured and blinded me. There is a dock outside of the camp that is safe.
Oh, apparently I can't go through there. I think it's because the animation uses both arms to go there, isn't it? So maybe it's actually not supposed to work with somebody that you carry. Makes sense, I guess. Bike invented Skynet. Yeah, there you have it. Bike the inventor. Or you have my spear. And my ex. It's such an epic scene. And I do love Gimli as a character. He's kinda badass, also being like a good comedic relief. Skynet Origins. Yeah, the real origin story that you always wanted to hear about.
Father! You live! What's wrong?
The demons have taken my eyes, but they could not take my son. You saved me, Rahotep.
He saved us all! He slew 5 of the demons alone, I saw it!
Rahotep, you are a man today. You have earned your horse. I can no longer lead. You must lead us now.
Father, Bayek of Siwa is also here. He fought with us.
You will always be honored at our village. We will make a feast tonight. Will you join us?
Your son is brave. I'm glad to have helped him. Though I doubt he will need help in the future. He will lead you well. Now, I must go to hunt my own demons.
Oh, maybe it is a good setup quest then. Because we kinda have to hunt demons. Pharaoh demons. But yeah, other than the whole like Cleopatra part of the dialogue, I think it actually doesn't fit all that bad. But yeah, obviously, when Ike gets asked about what he thinks about Cleopatra, he's like unsure at this point. It's of course different later in the story. Hey Vishon, welcome in dude. Hey Varanganes. My favorite AC. So it's still the second one. But Origins is pretty much on par when it comes to like the newer generation. But yeah, both AC2 and Origins are my favorite AC games, I would say.
Hear me! The world will soon be no more! We will all walk in the duat together! Come listen! Our earthly... We hear the tales from Thebes. Light of gold brings forth restless souls to wander the desert.
Light of gold? Restless souls? What could this mean?
It comes from the south, friends! The gods send us the gift of death. It is a deliverance, for well we know that this life of blood and bone is mere fantasy. Hear me! The world will soon be no more. We will all walk in the duat together.
So yeah, that's the reference here to Thebes, which of course is where the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC takes place, at least in Thebes and its surrounding kind of like areas. And yeah, this is kind of like the actual setup quest for the DLC. Quite a way out into the desert there.
Clear the way.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Mais das pas sobre.
Hold!
Whoa. Whoa.
For some reason, the bow animations are kind of like buckets right now. It's kind of funny though. Oedipus has brought the plague onto the land. Did he? How did he manage that, hitpicks? I think with some of the highest frame it was fun, Sean. Yeah, like, how much FPS did you get overall? $120. Damn. I'm definitely not getting that high of an FPS. I think the desert I would get up to like 100, maybe like 90. But yeah, in like the cities and stuff, I can drop down to 55 at times. But I have the game basically locked at 60 FPS because otherwise it will create some issues with OBS, the game capture. Lure you went down was probably 19, never lagged or skipped. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I got a lot of a game like this running so smooth as well.
Whoa.
It basically gets his father and sleeps with his mother. Yeah. Sounds like an Oedipus story right there. But how did that lead to a plague though? That's what I'm asking myself. Yeah, I bought the Elgato HD60S not that long ago, and I'm quite happy with that. But when it comes to PC streaming, I'm not streaming directly onto my PC, not using like a capture card, since I don't have like second streaming PC or something.
This be the golden light I heard about? What is this place? What sort of men are these?
The Elgato for ages, it's terrible when it comes to desync and stuff sometimes. Then with, you went with AverMedia, it's really good you wanted camera from them now too. It's definitely fair, yeah. I haven't had any issues so far with Elgato, but I also don't have that much stuff of it. I just have a Stream Deck and the capture card, but yeah, I never had really any issues with it. At least so far.
Yeah. The dead wizard!
This quest fucked you up, Aura? Like, in terms of getting overwhelmed with enemies? You died a lot. Yeah, happened to me as well. Usually I just try to kind of like ride through you with a horse when you get like overwhelmed by so many enemies at the same time. It's crazy.
Has unleashed these soldiers.
One. Hey Veroni. Howdy, partner. Welcome in.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
It looks like he has seen the Old Kingdom. Glory be to Osiris-Un-Nefer, the great god within Abydos, king of eternity, lord of the everlasting, keeper of his guilds, who passed through millions of years in his existence. Guard these fallen warriors, heroic souls who died defending the eternal kingdom. Grant them splendor in heaven, might upon earth, and triumph in the Netta Kert. Grant them cakes and ale. They go with their leader, the great general Amneha. Give these guys some cakes, please. Where is Aura?
My leg! Help me!
I am the great general Amneha. Thoth, the king of eternity, is with me. I am the great god in the beat of the sun. I fought against the Nubians. I took from their most revered prince and kept the pygmy as a prize. Men weep and women bewail, for I am gone from this realm and sail to the next. Yeah, this guy can wait. My legs. Yeah, sorry about your legs, dude. I want to listen to this as well first, because I think we don't really have a chance
Segment 5.
after talking to the guy.
Contemporary need. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eyes, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Colorblindness, tinnitus, supertasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing? For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages, just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, déjà vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP. Is Schrodinger's cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see. Think. Think. Let your mind be free. Explore the borders of your reality.
And yeah, there you go. That's the last kind of like Easter message in the main game. Isu sure like to expand on the ideas. Explain them in like every single detail and with all possible kind of like example. But yeah, essentially it's about the Isu could perceive more than the humans did. They have one more sense. What you might perceive isn't what another one sees. Like for example, you know, the human capability of seeing what's around them is limited. So yeah, that's the gist of it.
I am lucky to be alive. I was attacked by corpses, just like soldiers.
I met them myself. How did you come to be here?
I came in search of the lost army of Cambyses.
That is an old legend. Thousands of men lost forever in a sandstorm.
I believe they carried much gold. As I approached, I saw a golden light. At last, I thought the gods have chosen me for the treasure of the lost army.
Are you an adventurer or a grave robber?
A man must live. I entered and saw many bodies, dead these centuries, and beyond them, a glowing object. I grabbed it and immediately heard strange sounds. I quickly loaded it onto my camel, when suddenly, horrifying soldiers attacked. The camel fled into the desert.
Yeah. I will help you get to safety.
No. You must find my camel and bring back the glowing object. I am certain that it brought the lost army back from the dead.
I will find out what happened. Stay hidden here.
It picks Ubisoft Blue as the only blue. Ever true blue, sorry. Yeah, there's no other one. It reminds me of Better Call Saul, one of my favorite shows, because they're one of the law firms called Hamlin McGill. It's also creating its own kind of like blue called Hamlin Dingo Blue. It's like the most ridiculous name ever for calling a blue, like a certain blue shade. But yeah, the guy behind it is a bit self-absorbed, you could say. Eva Tor, welcome in.
Yeah, Mr. White! Yes, science!
High precision getter.
Precision getter? Hey, the viewer, welcome in, dude. Alright, let's have a look where this light beam is coming from.
Whoa. There's the camel. What are they doing? Poor animal. This is it.
Well then, guys want it? You can have it.
I must return it to its place and end this nightmare.
It's part of the creepy aura. Yeah. Definitely quite a good setup here for the Curse of the Pharaohs. Giving you a bit of a vibe of a DLC already.
Sandstorm coming.
Ah, whoops. That's not the entrance here.
Sandstorm coming.
Put up. Let's go further around here. Okay, there it is.
I have recovered the object! Where has he gone? Are you here?
Oh, and here was thinking he couldn't walk. So much about that.
Something must be behind here. Let's get you where you belong.
Let's get out of here. Oh, they killed my camo. Not like this. Yeah, I can't do anything anymore. Basically supposed to lose here.
Where am I?
Ah, you are awake at last. We found you wandering dazed in the desert.
Where's the adventurer? And the object?
We found only you, muttering about the lost army.
I battled with soldiers returned from the Duat.
Let us pray you were simply overcome by heat. These strange rumors from Thebes terrify everyone. Pray, Osiris, that none are true. That eagle deserves your thanks. Nomads saw it circling in the desert.
She is a good friend.
Well, that's because she's called Senu. Oh, you hate when you're supposed to lose? Yeah, same here. But yeah, sometimes even Bike can't win everything.
Tell me more about these rumors from Thebes.
Stories too strange to repeat. I am sure they are foolish fantasies, but I will not go there myself.
Oh, but that's where we are headed. Okay, we actually have another 2 skill points available here. Oh, I think I'm already gonna get Favor of Osiris because it's gonna be really useful for the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. Over time, when the Afterlife, you regain arrows and tools. So in the boss fights against the Pharaohs, it's really useful because you can just keep on using your bow and get back adrenaline, and also that's like another way of getting back health as well. So yeah, definitely gonna get this as kind of like a preparation for those boss fights. Hitpix, you must go to sleep. Good night, have a great stream. Thank you so much, Hitpix, also for tuning in and for being here. And yeah, you have a good night. Hope you catch some good rest as well. And catch you next time at Rots or something. Sada, sometimes in games it's hard to tell if you're supposed to lose or not. That's true as well, yeah. If you haven't played it before, it's like, why am I losing? Especially when trying like really hard, you know. Also reminds me of the ending of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, if you guys ever played that. Kind of like having that realization, oh, never mind, I'm not supposed to fight back. I'm supposed to let loose. Well then, but yeah, that should open up the way for the rest, the Curse of the Pharaohs. However, I'm still gonna have a look real quick just to see if there's like any other side quests that might have spawned. I don't think that should be the case because we have the main story done, but you never know. Okay, we're good. I think I'm gonna start my journey from Siwa, our hometown. Remember that one cider? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long I fought, like probably at least 10 minutes before I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna give up. But at the same time I also didn't wanna give up, so I kept on fighting for a bit longer still. Okay, so this is gonna be like the official start now of the DLC. Yeah, the quest of course was more like in connection to it, but isn't really
Headed to Thebes.
Part of the region or something.
Scourge journey, but my caravan is fast.
Bayek, I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the Creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome! Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
What is this?
The Pharaoh's curse!
Ra lives. He landed a blow. You are nothing but a figment! People are innocent. I am no easy prey.
Amun, protect me. Amun, protect us all.
Someone has the artifact, is using it to summon the long dead. I must stop them before this chaos smothers all of Thebes.
Indeed.
Amunet said her contact was near Luxor.
Not like we would have anything to do with the curse tribe with those beautiful red glowing eyes here. Or the DLC come before the Hidden Ones, right? Like timeline wise, because he's much older than the Hidden Ones. So actually I believe that the Curse of Pharaohs the Curse of Pharaohs actually takes place after the Hidden Ones, timeline wise. At least from what I remember. Not quite sure how many years are in between, but I think this is maybe like 39 or so. I think the Hidden Ones was 44. But I could be wrong, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, as far as I remember, this is the latest one in the timeline. Because then I do remember what treasure I found in Red Dead. Yeah, sure, it was the Jack Haw gang treasure, and then also the Poisonous Trail treasure as well. But a bodyguard? Con, this whole map and new enemies was so cool. Indeed, yeah. I thought they did a really good job with the different maps and afterlife areas as well that you could explore. Gameplay wise, really advancing. But yeah, just super gorgeous areas as well that you get to discover. What's kind of cool about Thebes as well is it's been kind of like designed with parkour in mind. There's like quite a few parkour opportunities all around.
Merti, you know what this curse has cost Thebes. Cost me. I have no one left.
Your uncle still lives, Sutek. Perhaps he has work for you.
That scorpion? He wouldn't give me a fig his monkey spat out.
We should go ahead and change our weapons here.
Merti, you know what this curse has cost Thebes. Cost me. I have no one left. Ah, you survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There's quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
Huh.
Alright, so interesting aura. I actually had a look real quick on the fandom site. And fandom states that the Hidden Ones DLC actually takes place the same year, apparently, as the Curse of the Pharaohs. But yeah, I would say it makes more sense probably to play the Curse after the Hidden Ones. At least after the introduction that Aya gives us as well. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, apparently it's the same year. Okay, I think we're gonna start by talking to Isidora, the High Priestess. But you would say he has fire in his eyes given his current state. Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, no worries, Aura. I was kinda curious myself. and use trees like that in order to see over harder for parkour. Yeah, there's tree parkour in those games as well. It's not like a huge focus, but yeah, you can do the same.
Habim.
There we are. The Temple of Karnak. This one is quite important because it's been depicted a lot in also the art of a time, and also has been studied a lot as well, and is often displayed in like museums. It's kind of like a very classical Egyptian temple.
Amun-Ra Horakti. Secrets of expression and shimmering of form. Come forth. Purified. Purified is the Lord of Thebes. You. Lurking in the shadows. I should be angry. But you are in the house of the Hidden One. What is your business?
Bayek of Siwa. I am looking for the source of the curse that plagues Thebes.
You are no priest? Ophilakitai? And the oasis is far from here. What do you care for our troubles?
Because they are not just your troubles. This curse, it stems from a relic. And countless suffered at the hands of the men who wielded another like it.
You have suffered more than most. Amun sees deep into your heart. But it is not men or relics, Bayek. Amun's ire is fearsome. The Pharaohs wreak his punishment for the thieves who desecrate the tombs.
You believe this is your Lord's will?
Amun comes at the cry of the poor and distressed.
Then who in Thebes has reason to call him?
Many things have been stolen from us. Relics, lives, innocence. The curse does not distinguish between rulers and subjects. But, perhaps, in the farmlands, another pharaoh walks there, but the people have escaped his ire.
I will find out why.
Speak to them, then tell me this is not the wrath of Amun. Self-made.
Can these farmers really welcome the curse?
Lord of truth, maker of men, beasts and herbs, architect of all things above and below.
Okay, let's see if we can get this shadow of a pharaoh here.
You fashioned your body.
There we go. It's also the temple of Amun apparently. And Amun is of course the you know, the hidden one. It's a nice reference there also to, of course, what Bayek is kind of like embracing. Oh no, it's Ramesses. He's the most difficult one. He has like countless moves that can just one-shot you. Of course it's Ramesses. Yeah. It's the most difficult pharaoh, basically. Hey Vegiki, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, so we got a couple quests here. One is also about reaching the market and like the Gambo table, I guess. But I'm gonna focus on this quest for now, I think.
Damn on you!
Simba ow. What?
Kiki, so far so good. Made more pancakes, started some laundry, and now enjoying the coffee before you go clean out your car and run errands. Sounds like a very productive day. But yeah, that sounds very nice. Did you make like plain pancakes? Or did you put like anything in them? I usually go for plain pancakes myself. But a lot of course, maple syrup or like marmalade or maybe some Nutella on it. It's always quite delicious. Today, Offlo, you made blueberry cinnamon pancakes. Oh damn. That sounds absolutely delicious. I have a feeling Mola is very lucky that he has you cooking for him. That omelette the other day also sounded damn delicious. Some awesome soup. Mola makes the best pancakes. Ah, really? Oh, you haven't tasted mine yet? But yeah, I think honestly my crepe are better. Pancake better when? Yeah, whenever Mola and I should meet up sometime in future. We have to make like a pancake battle and then stream it live on Twitch. I have to invite some loyal viewers to then have like a taste test and determine who's the winner. Let's do this pancake cook-off. I mean, I would be down for any kind of cooking competition.
Not a typical village fire. This looks ceremonial.
I will say it, Jehuti, just like you taught us. You alone, shining, risen. And when he comes, men hide, and the gods fly away. When you dawn, they die. We fall at the feet of the king, the Lord, the Sun, our God. 7 times and 7 times, both on the stomach and on the back.
What game are you playing, child?
It is not a game. I am making a ceremony to the sun.
To Ra?
No, to the true God.
Where did you learn that?
Jehuti. He protected us, saves us from the cursed one. But they stole him away.
Someone took Jehuti. Who?
Bad men. When he comes, men hide, and the gods fly away. When you don't, they
You
die.
people owe us money,
We fall at
so
the feet
pay
of the
up!
king, the Lord, the
Tihun's
Sun, our
orders.
God.
Hasn't he
7 times and 7 times,
Trump.
on the stomach and on the back.
Don't make me laugh. You have these fields and your lives because of his good grace.
It is desecration.
This idol. Who is it? Crude and simply carved.
It is desecration. That is what they are doing. Ra bless you, Neb. 2 less of those vultures walking the Black Land.
You have many troubles here.
Tihon's men are the least of it. People disappear every day. To the cursed lands, or those damned bandits.
Bandits are taking people. Why?
Why do bandits do anything? For their own fiendish reasons. Beggars and crooks to a man.
Jehuti must be the priest the bandits took. He will know more about this curse.
Hey, don't talk so bad about crooks there. At high precision Garrivel. Was kind of like in sync with another kind of like chart at the beginning.
Join me, and we will rescue our priest. They will pay for taking one of our own.
Really?
Someone took your priest?
Yes, bandits. I am rounding up the able-bodied to overrun their camp. I will not cower and cry as these naked eardats take our people.
Oh, don't mind if I join you. Yeah, more. Didn't want to auto follow the road there.
Time has come. Hey, what?
At instant charge for. Oh, nice.
Give me a hand. Keep your guard up, brother.
Could be. Right.
My people need my protection. Release me from this prison. I have nothing you want, thieves. It is not just me you save, Seni. Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Let us escape this place. Bandits were afraid of Jehuti. They must believe he can summon the wrath of the heretic king.
Cut him off! The Soul God's rage will scorch you! Lord...
Whoa.
The Aten grants us sanctuary. You risked your life for mine.
The curse. I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me. They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic?
Akhenaten. We offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
I will go to the farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes, yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
Owen, let's check out this cursed farm there. Another shadow has arisen. Owen, let's take a small detour here.
Whoa.
I was about to say, that's like a big crocodile. Can I finally upgrade the breastplate? Nope. Still missing 9 heart level there. Never mind. Oh, come on. I'm dead. Yeah, that attack is way too powerful. Because once he gets to hit you, it's like 3 guaranteed hits. And I mean, on this level, they only get you to like 1/3 of the health. If you play on like a harder difficulty, that's like a one-shot. Or at least like really close to being dead. If you have full life and if you have like health maxed out and everything. I was lucky to even survive that first hit there. Didn't really play on normal difficulty. But yeah, they can be really devastating if I hit these like special attacks.
If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer taint the land.
Oh. Has Shadow come to help us?
I have the range! Nice birdie!
Can these guys stop attacking me? Idiots. Ah, come on. Was it not on time? Bullshit. But because I did take care of these soldiers, because I thought attacking me was more sensible than attacking the freaking dead Pharaoh.
The priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations for their nightly ritual.
We might recruit for the brains. Yeah. Or for the bronze, I guess. Wait, hold on. Was that like a crocodile? Oh, over there. Do need some hard levers, so let's go ahead and hunt this.
Whoa.
Hey there, Maxi. Welcome in, dude. Good afternoon to you.
Whoa.
Hope you're having a good day so far. And yeah, it's going good, dude. We finished the Hidden Ones DLC, so now we are starting the Curse of the Pharaohs. Currently doing my first like request in this one. But yeah, very much enjoying it. Maxi day's going good, thanks. Just got home from work. I gotcha, dude. But I hope you can relax for the rest of the day a little bit. So did your pump finally arrive for your PC, Maxi? You're mentioning that you couldn't use your PC temporarily. It did? Nice. Well, that's good. I hope your PC is usable again soon.
Meet me here after the sun sets. You will understand then.
It's all working. RTX 3090. Damn. I'm a bit jealous. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. I hope you enjoy your graphics card. Certainly won't have any issues with any games. Quite a while.
I've done what you asked.
Then we cannot act too soon, for the sake of all who make the farmlands their home. Please, Bayek, join us for the ritual. See how we appease the Pharaoh Akhenaten. You protected me and my people. Come, you should take part in our ceremony.
Who is this man that
Everything
aids
is
us?
prepared.
He
The
must be
Aten
important,
rises.
or Jehuti would not allow it.
Will you honor him by gathering the sacred silica? Place it in the hands of the true king. Then you will see the strength of our hymns to the soul god. You rise, perfect, singular, on the horizon of the sky. The god that created all being. God without equal. Your form, the living atom, risen and resplendent, distant and near. Lord of the two lands, son of Ra, the one living on Ma'at. Your strength lives within these offerings, sparse but unbroken.
Cheers, Maxi. Yeah, I'm having a good day for sure. You wanna play Cyberpunk now and see how it fares in 4K RTX? Dude, that would be so good to see. One of the reasons I've been holding back on Cyberpunk is that I probably can't play it in much more than 30 FPS with my setup, so yeah, I'm gonna wait until I upgrade, I think. But yeah, dude, like 4K and then also like RTX on. That would be so damn gorgeous, I would imagine.
He has given
As
him a
long
great
as they
honor
stand,
to
whole
place the
and
sacred
untainted,
pot upon the
you will
statues
live
of
in
the
the
altar.
Aten. Please, Bayek, will you light the Aten?
A light, a
Oh,
light!
living
The
Aten,
soul god shines his rays
rejoice
upon
in
us.
your son, enfolding him in your rays, living forever. All came.
Let's sing wo.
Forth in existence from your hand. When you rise, they live. When you set, they die. Splendid you rise, O living Aten, eternal Lord. Bayek, join me, and I will tell you what I know of Akhenaten. Return to your homes and let the rays of the true God warm your hearts. He has spared us, rewarded us for our honor of him.
Psycho Bayek. Psycho Yek. The one only. It definitely has a similar vibe here with the glowing eyes and everything. Earlier we kind of had like a visual glitch where the glowing eyes kind of like started flying in the air and Bayek's eyes were just like hollowed out. I've actually done like a screenshot of as well earlier. Potential new emote or something. It's completely dead inside. Is the trip geeky? It definitely is, yeah. Like all these sounds and the singing and everything. These guys are vibing. Creepy as hell aura. Yeah, just a little bit. Wish you could see it. Yeah, I can look up the screenshot later. Usually can see the screenshots also on the map. But yeah, it was on the main game map, so we can't see it here. But yeah, I can look it out later. Maybe make like an emote out of it. Be funny.
Have the scales fallen from your eyes?
You believe the Pharaoh Akhenaten is the son of the Aten?
I believe that his power is fearsome. In return for honoring him, we have our lives. Can you say the same for those who bow before Amun?
This cult is heresy. What texts even speak of Akhenaten?
One. In the Theban archive. But that chiseler Tikhon has closed the library to all but his thugs and thieves.
I will find a way in.
Look for a statue in the archives, pointing towards some crumbling scrolls. One speaks of the Aten and a temple lost for centuries. You think that we worship an abomination? That I'm damning my people?
I cannot judge the path you took. Not when mine is strewn with the dead.
I hope you find all you seek, friend.
Finding Akhenaten's temple should lead me closer to the relic. And who has it?
Alright then. Let's go and continue here with the Aten Rising quest, I think. We can have a look at the Theban archive where we can find the text talking about Akhenaten, apparently.
Whoa.
Shem eninisu. Haneter.
Whoa.
Well, one thing that's good about the Curse of the Pharaohs is you have a lot of Egyptian NPCs, of course, because it's Upper Egypt, which means a lot of high precision guys. Potentially, at least.
Whoa.
Where is Charles Lee?
Yeah, I bet you heard quite a bit in your latest AC playthrough, Maxi. You did finish AC3, didn't you, Maxi?
Halt! Hold there!
Game Anju. Samu.
Okay, so I haven't gotten to the part yet. Fair enough.
Said that the statue pointed him to the scroll.
I wasn't quite sure if you gotten to finish the game yet or not. That's fair.
Gods here are vigilant.
I'll kill you.
Wait. finished it years ago, but you haven't been able to stream weekdays. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely understandable. But hey, that's good, you know, because that means I can get to witness you seeing more of hunting Charles Lee. Out of Artemis. Everything that is in the tombs belongs to Egypt. Do not think that because something fits in your pouch you can steal from me. Anyone who does not report a find will be flogged. Anyone caught with a goat of the Pharaohs will be executed. Oh, about that. I may have taken a bit of the goat of the Pharaohs.
Fine work. But this isn't the statue I'm looking for. Fine work. Ah, this is it. The statue Jehuti spoke of. It is pointing high up on that shelf.
On Akhenaten's temple.
There's a scrawled note here. Tihon's men are also looking for Akhenaten's sanctuary.
You who fills the land with beauty. We stumbled in darkness until you gave us the glimmering truth. There's but one god and it is you, Akhenaten, the living embodiment of a sun disk. We built the shrouded temple in honor of you. When you rise on the eastern horizon, light reveals the true path. Note from Tihon's men. I'm sick of looking. This temple to the heretic is a myth, nothing more.
You are dead!
Thebes does remind me quite a bit of Memphis, I have to say. But I guess they're kind of like similar, ancient, important Egyptian cities as well. I think Thebes is like the most important city in Upper Egypt and Memphis probably in Lower Egypt. Right, so we gotta make it morning time here. So the light illuminates the entrance.
The light is shining there. That must be the way into the temple. The temple of the Aten. The Pharaoh Akhenaten holding a relic. He worshipped it as the god Aten incarnate. He denied the gods, all of them, including the Theban triad. So did the sun die, reborn as Ra-Rahti, Akhenaten, he who rejoices in the horizon. The royal palace of Akhenaten, watched over by the Akhenaten and his beloved wife, Nefer Nefru Aten Nefertiti.
Oh, that's a tongue twister. But you finally got the controls for GTA San Andreas sort of to your liking. There may still be some fine-tuning needed depending on certain situations, but you deal with them as you come across them. It doesn't take long to not only notice a difference from Vice City, but also feel it too. That's awesome. I can already feel some improvements, you know, to the gameplay. Would certainly be helpful. And that's nice that you found kind of like a control scheme that works more to your liking. Did you change like anything major? Like the aiming or something?
The Aten, O soul god without equal. Your eternal resting place will live forever in the sands. You sleep with your father, Amenhotep IV. If Pharaoh had the relic, then who has it now? Living Aten, who started life, springing forth from the seed of Amenhotep. Fed the son in the womb of his mother, the great royal wife queen Taye. The beauteous, the long-haired.
Alright, time to talk to Isidora.
Isidora must face the truth. This is not Amun's will. I need to speak to her. See how I can put the Pharaoh to rest.
Either noble. I don't have a face cam. Just because I don't really feel like using one. But it makes such a difference. Your aiming is much better because of being able to actually hold a button to aim before you shoot. Just it's more natural, especially to make it much more modern shooting games. And then there's separate controls you can set for being on foot and being in a vehicle, which adds more versatility. That's really cool. You have like all these additions. And that's great. That's like the game gunplay feels like more improved as well.
Find the offerings you stole from Amun, Lord of Thebes.
Certainly be helpful. I have no face, it's okay, we don't judge. Yeah, that's it. I do look like Bayek looks here, you know, so I don't want to expose anybody to that.
I will find you, heinous snake!
Someone has dared to steal from Amun.
I cannot fathom it, but statues of the Theban Triad were taken from the temple. Offerings from those terrified by the curse.
Desecration is rife in this ancient city. Perhaps I can offer Amun my blade, priestess.
And who are you that would do his work?
Bayek of Siwa.
A savior from the oasis? Then Amun, sharpen your sword, Bayek of Siwa. Find me again if you have news of the stolen idols. The black market merchants are my next port of call.
Yeah.
Our thief climbed down here at night while the temple slept. Broken vase. Did it fall from above?
Yeah, that's alright, Noble. No harm in like asking. But yeah, I actually had a webcam for a while, and I didn't mind it all that much, but after a while, you know, I kind of like felt like just turning it off. Like after 3 to 4 hours, I was kind of like tired of having the feeling of being watched like all the time, you know. So yeah, I just wasn't feeling comfortable doing it for like longer periods of time. So ultimately just went with no webcam again.
More blood. Seems you cannot escape the wrath of the Hidden One. He cannot have gone far.
Oh! Help me! Please, someone! Anyone! I am dying! My lifeline! My leg! I can't feel my leg!
More will be broken if you do not explain the stolen idols.
I am bleeding to death and you threaten me! What kind of monster are you?
Speak, and I might find a priest to aid you.
Might? Might? The blackness is claiming me! Anubis grips my throat!
Speak!
All right, all right! A black-robed man! I meet him in the rich quarter for payment when I have idols to sell.
And you return to the temple because...
More idols! But none to take, and then... A goose, it flew at me, knocked me from the ladder!
Punishment from the great cackler, Amun.
No! You are trying to frighten me. But I've told you everything. No, get me some help!
Sorry guys, give me just 1 sec. Alright, sorry. Had to discuss dinner plans in depth over here, which took ages. Makes you feel comfortable without as well. And it's so hot here, so you're free to wear no clothes. That's another thing, right? Not allowed on Twitch, not wear any clothes. For some reason. I don't understand why. But yeah, that's definitely fair, Maxi, you know. Like, to be fair, like, usually I also enjoy, you know, seeing the streamer's reaction. And, like, a few hours I don't mind it really that much. But yeah, after a while I just, you know, wanna just turn it off, I guess. it's just going without, you know. And another reason also is, like, that doesn't really have to do anything with, like, my, like, how comfortable I am, I guess, is but I also like to put the game in the forefront, and I'm usually like a big fan of like immersion, which is also often a reason why I don't try to talk over dialogue or cutscenes or whatever. And yeah, like anything that kind of potentially takes away from the game, I try to avoid most of the time. But yeah, I guess I'm also like maybe a bit different than other streamers, as in I like to put the game first and kind of like me second, I guess. But some buttons on the gamepad aren't recognized by the game, such as the left and right triggers. So in those cases I've created Joy to key profile to fill in the gaps. In this way you've been able to make it left trigger aim and right trigger to shoot, and left trigger to brake, reverse, and right trigger to accelerate. Thankfully, even if you set the game to keyboard and mouse, it also recognizes controller inputs you make when assigning what buttons you want for actions. That's really good. And yeah, that would definitely more akin to like modern standards, you know, like very similar to like the Watch Dogs controls, for instance. See, heck yeah, Grove Street for Life Rod. Can't wait to see some good old memories. Pretty understandable, dude. Yeah. Dinner plans. Yeah, we basically talked about dinner plans, but then didn't really get to a solution. My sis was like, I'm hungry already, but I'm also not feeling too well, and I don't want to cook really. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna be streaming for a little while longer, so I'm not gonna eat just yet. So we're probably gonna make each for our own today. Makes things feel much smoother. Yeah, I would imagine. It's kind of weird the control scheme sometimes in the older games.
Get help! You promised! You said!
When the idols are safe, perhaps.
Get help! You promised! You said!
When the idols are safe, perhaps.
Yeah, for sure, Rod. Good to be independent sometimes. But yeah, still gonna watch some Dexter later together though, because it's usually the show we watch for dinner together. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dexter, but it's basically a show about
I have a plan to make dinner crocky. Trust me. I have a plan. Carbonara or lasagna?
Lasagna? Lasagna. Exy, thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. That's very kind of you. Thank you for getting me some. And I mean, that sounds very nice, like both options. Personally, I would go for lasagna, because I think it's a more rounded up dish, I guess. But I mean, carbonara is also damn delicious. I've actually made some like 2 weeks ago, and it was like one of the best I've ever made, I think. But yeah, I would go for lasagna. Dexter over dinner, Aura. You got an iron stomach. Yeah, honestly, I really don't mind whatsoever. Like every time that intro plays for Dexter, right, where you kind of like see him make breakfast, but all the scenes and the way it's shot resembles more like murder and mayhem. You know, like I can sit there perfectly fine and eat my dinner, My sister's sitting there like, I can't eat a bite. But yeah, I guess I can differentiate quite well when it comes to that. But yeah, for those who don't know, Dexter is basically a show about a serial killer who only kills other serial killers. So like a serial killer with a moral compass, so to say. I guess in a way you could say he's similar to the assassins. Because they also only kill people who are like guilty of like the worst crimes. But yeah, at the same time he's also working for the Miami Metro Police Department. Or Murder Department, I guess. Homicide Department, I guess it's called. And is using information against them, I guess, so he can get targets himself. Because he doesn't believe that the justice system is doing it justice. But yeah, it's quite an interesting show from the perspective of like questioning, I guess, moral standards. But yeah, definitely has some common themes to Assassin's Creed, I would say. At least in questioning who deserves to live, who deserves to die, type of deal. Lasagna it is, Maxi. Oh yeah. Hope you enjoy it. That reminds me, I really gotta make some lasagna as well again. I even have like the tool to make my own like lasagna sheets, I guess. Like the Ludo sheets. Or honestly, the intro with the cooking close-ups makes you more uncomfortable than the murder. Yeah. It just gets to show how well it's like shot and well done. Considering he's doing it with like, you know, fruits and like eggs and stuff.
Squealing like a hog.
I needed someone who cared for money more than the gods. Beyond that, he is nothing.
The living god rises. Jehuti is wrong. The people of Thebes must see the falsity of their beliefs. Praise the living god the Aten, the Theban triad, the pretenders. The sacrilege, they shall no longer offend your sight, Akhenaten. The fourth son. He they call Amun, you will drown him with your tears. The mother Mut, you will ignite her with your fire. The son Khonsu, you will eclipse the moon, smeared in the blood of the Apis.
The drowned son, the mother consumed by fire. This is not about profit, but heresy.
Okay, so as much as I like the mummy outfit, we've been using it for quite a while. I think I'm gonna go back to the regular bike outfit for now. For a little bit at least. Maxi just sent me a pic of UPC reading in the blue and pink scheme. Need to buy some R&B fan for the front row. And make sure take a look here.
No one how serious.
Ooh, damn dude. That looks fancy as hell. But yeah, I'm sure a fan matching with color would be really nice in addition as well. we'll wait for next paycheck. That's definitely fair as well. Especially if you've gotten an RTX 3090 recently. Damn, we're getting like lots of high precision gears today. I still don't think we get to 100, but who knows. Maybe this time. Last time we got like to 96 or so, I think. We still need to book a hotel in Berlin. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I can recommend one particularly, but I can have a look for you if you want.
Eclipse the moon, smear it in the blood of the Apis.
Soybean gave you the 3090 as an early beta gift. Oh, really? Damn, dude. That's awesome. So when is your birthday, Maxi? I think it was it the 27th? I think it was the weekend you wanted to visit initially, wasn't it? It's an ex-mining card. Fair enough. But, I mean, still, you know, it can still be in really good condition. I've seen some test videos on, like, mining cards being reused, and they've been going quite well. I don't have the same longevity, of course, but as long as they're running, I guess. So it is Saturday the 27th? Nice.
Slick with blood and... the stench is unbearable. Slick with blood and... the stench is unbearable.
It's a bank holiday and the flight tickets were crazy. Yeah. I mean, flying in general is kinda crazy right now in Germany. There's like so much chaos at the airports. Apparently, at least.
Ignite the mother with your fire. Blackened and burned, but still recognizable as the Great Mother.
Amun preserve me. Thank you, Nib. You saved me from the Lord of Thebes' wrath.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine, Maxi. I'm sure that one day where you come, there won't be any chaos. Who knows, maybe until then things are a bit more sorted again. Still a little bit of time.
Drown the father with your tears. The Lord of Thebes. A sorry sight. The priestess will want the offerings returned, whatever state they are in.
We actually have enough now for the breastplate. Finally. I've been waiting for this for ages. Finally get it to legendary as well. Nice. Yeah, I think next I'm working on the glove and bracer here. Because I don't dig the design too much here of the kind of like line or whatever it is. pipe was broken for a second.
We're innocent.
The relic was stolen from a Pharaoh's tomb.
You make profit from
Someone
the
here
suffering
must
of
know the
thieves.
thief.
A living is honestly come by, not stolen. The Hidden One will strike you down from the shadows. Your trinkets and cures do nothing against the curse. False hopes from your false idols. Soul-sucking hope peddlers. They are a plague on Thebes.
That's as may be. But I found the thief and the offerings. He was stealing them for a follower of Akhenaten.
The heretic pharaoh? Are the perpetrators dead?
The follower, yes. The thief fell when he escaped the temple. You can find him in the grounds.
This sickness infects all it touches. But thank you, Bayek of Siwa. May radiance ignite your darkness. Go with the Hidden One's blessing.
Where would I find something rare, golden, like the sun?
I have gold. You need a trinket for a lady friend? Whatever you want, Neb. You won't find better in Thebes.
Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious.
Where would I find something rare, golden, like the sun?
I have gold.
Hey, Veretta.
You need a trinket for a lady friend? Whatever you want, Neb. You won't find better in Thebes.
Yadomi! خطبت نفاذ Yadomi! Yeah. هم خاطب نفر ورق هي سن سمو خانمت خاطبت نفر
Okay, shall we buy some hacker chests? We have a bit of money. Another copper mace. Another stick of bastard. That's quite nice. I do like the scepter quite a bit. The wooden wolf. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice to have an our level. Another Nebuchadnezzar's Wrath. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's alright, I guess, combining critical hit rate with health for critical. Actually isn't that bad. Like, the Journal on Hurt is also really good to have. In combination with the attack and push combo. It's actually really nice to have this composable power level at least. Like during the boss fights and the afterlife areas, it's basically almost a necessity to have like health on hit in some form. Oh, nice. Sword of Gujan for level 53. Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna be using that. Another Shadow Warrior. I think that's Shadow Warrior number 5 that we've gotten. Oh, another one. What the fuck? The chance of that happening is definitely under 1%. You get like 3 Shadow Warriors within like less than 10 hacker chests. The thing is, you know, that's like a Helix store item for one. And it's one of the outfits. And yeah, you know, like it's like super rare to get this one anyways, and then getting like one after the other, plus another one just moments before. That's insane. Okay, I think that should do it for now. But yeah, let's go for the Sword of Gujan. And then I'm gonna go for, let's see. Let's go for Nebuchadnezzar's Wrath. Alright, let's have a look here at the quests. I think that's the one we're currently doing, because the other quest led us here to the market, which we have to investigate.
Welcome, Seni, to Siamon's Curios. Are you looking for something special? I have the rarest stock in Thebes.
An artifact from the tombs.
Such a treasure would cost the Pharaoh's ransom. But not here, Neb. The soldiers are stupid, but their swords are sharp. Come. Not many merchants would sell to a stranger.
Now why is that?
You are in the heart of the black market. Relics are everywhere. Trust is hard to come by. But you can trust Siamon.
You alone amongst all the merchants?
Some might take advantage of a man fresh off the boat in Thebes. One so laden down with coin. You should be more careful, Neb.
Yeah, I'm sure we can trust him. I can see why Aura said earlier that Bike seems younger in the Curse of the Pharaohs. Because that's like, you know, such a trap. He should definitely foresee. But yeah, then again, this has also been written by other writers, so they didn't probably consider lot of the character growth as well.
What?
This shit! What? You
Let's try this again. I'm looking for an artifact stolen from the tombs.
Oh, that artifact. Yes, yes, but Ursu must not know we spoke.
Irsu?
You really don't know anything, do you?
I know how to slit a man's throat before he can cry for help.
There is an auction. Very exclusive. I tried to get in, but Ursu and I don't see eye to eye.
Where can I get an invitation?
To Hemet as one. The historian. I tried to win it from her in our last dice game. We play on a roof north of here. By Horus. That's all I know. Just let me live.
He looks much younger. Yeah, it's like his basic face from the main game, isn't it? And I think in the hidden ones they gave him like a bit more grey in the hair and stuff. Could be wrong. Yeah, he definitely looks a bit older for sure. Yeah, I think that just shows like his base model here. Or of his DLC.
Oh.
The thieves in the west brought the curse down upon us.
But I saw her. The Pharaoh came for me.
Use your head. Are you a thief and a desecrator? No.
Was my niece? Was the temple priest? That monstrosity will send us all to the Duat.
Ah! Beetle down from a horse's ass. What is this? Let me roll again. Huh? If I lose, I'll give you twice what I offered.
By all means.
I know you have an invitation. I will play you for it. I have coins.
Maybe I want to keep my invitation. Ever thought of that?
I guarantee you cannot possibly want it more than me. Please. My mother, she's sick. She has one wish.
Your uncle is a better liar. Who invited the thug? He here with you?
Never seen him before.
Ha! Ha! Pay up, woman! You cheated! Just like you cheated him!
I knew it!
Oh, that escalated.
You're hiding muscle now, Tehemet!
You better leave while you still can.
Not a chance, swindler!
On your head, be it.
Pick the wrong captain back!
The dodge.
Die, idiot!
Well, that was a bit extreme to deal with a cheetah there.
I already lost all my money, huh, Neb?
Back. I do not need coin. I need information. And your invitation.
To Irzu's auction. You heard what I told that rust-haired Claudpet Sutek.
But the boy did not just save your life, Tahamet.
All right. It's all getting a little hot for my blood anyway.
Desecration, curses, pharaohs returning from the dead.
Do you know what Irsu is selling?
Whatever it was, brought the curse down upon us. Look, Irsu is a crook. He and his cronies found Queen Nefertiti's tomb, stole something from it.
And now she wants it back.
No one deserves death more than that dung peddler, but she comes for us all. My invitation is at my villa, near the entrance to Karnak. Take it, if the gods allow.
The gods?
You'll see. I have a game on the other side of Thebes. May the dice fall in your favor, Bai.
Or if it's one way to distract them. Yeah, very effective as well. Like cover's still playing, like nothing happened.
Maybe Tahemet's study is somewhere underneath.
Builders' traps. Ingenious. Some of the means by which the builders protected the mastaba from the looters are incredible. Hidden passages, pits, fort chambers. I've even heard of a platform with ropes and pulleys, which must be manipulated to reach the treasure rooms. Oh, sounds like an assassin tomb.
This is from Mehen, the game of Snake. I used to play it with Aya. What was it that Tahemet said? If the gods allow.
As a poem. Gods regard the scarabs. Twin-plumed one, the lord of Thebes unblinking. Jekko eyes Jekko, beneath their gnawing jaws, the beetle, resplendent golden. Right.
Wheels? Perhaps the statues can be turned. They all seem to turn in one direction. That did it. Papyrus from the Old Kingdom. Myths of the Pharaohs.
You mean ancient writing? Nefertiti and Akhenaten. And so did the living Aten and the she-wife, the beautiful one, turn away from the heresy of the many. They founded the city, resplendent, bathed in the rays of the sun disk. There did they reign over the people, and the crawling things, flying things, swimming and stalking things. Forever they held dominion over the faithful and all life. Did someone say Old Kingdom? Ancient writing. From the Old Kingdom.
Tahemet has been researching the root of the curse.
We live in dangerous times. I would not believe that the dead rise again if I had not seen them with my own eyes. I believe the pharaohs who walk are Queen Nefertiti and her husband. I found some carvings in a forgotten temple. It joins the cartouche together. They ruled the city of Aten together, joined in the heresy. What does this mean for the source of the curse?
A list of relics stolen from the tombs. Does she know about the orb?
Thievery is rife in Thebes. So far, I have managed to recover a golden collar inlaid with turquoise. A bracelet in the shape of a serpent, also in gold. Others elude me still. Queen Nefertiti's bust and the relic that Irsu means to auction. Much was stolen from her, which must be why she stalks the streets of Thebes. Yeah, Queen Nefertiti's bust, of course, is the most important relic that's still in a museum nowadays. That kind of like depicts her, you know, look. It looks quite lifelike as well, which is why it's so special.
Like the orb of Siwa. How much more bloodshed and madness will this one bring? I should hurry to the island before the relic is sold.
20k. Let's go. Definitely interesting, kind of like the quest structure they have chosen for this DLC. It's very different to the main game and to the hidden ones. The way the quests are kind of like connected, and you gotta do another quest before another one spawns. I mean, obviously it's like nothing new, you know. It's just that you get kind of like one quest and then it's like on hold until you do like another one. Definitely a bit different.
What?
نحتحيت عن باك.
Could you think you did gain like 20 skill points in the Pharaoh section at least? Yeah, that's quite a lot. But definitely good to have those extra skill points so you can kind of like max out your build. There's still quite a few skills I want to get my hands on.
The curse yields another grim harvest. Did you find the ants in the farmlands?
I found this.
You dare bring this into Amun's house?
I found it in a temple dedicated to the apostate Akhenaten. What is he holding?
He worshipped the disk of the sun, the Aten.
It is not the sun he is holding. It is the relic I seek. This and the man who has it now are behind the curse, not Amun. Is this Amun's will? Huh? That he sends a heretic, the pharaoh who denounced him?
Tuya. No. I sent her out into Thebes. Told her she would be safe. I did this.
Akhenaten still walks. He is the key to the relic.
I have been blind. Hiding behind Amun's veil. Can this truly
Isidora!
This may not be Amun, but Amun can stop him.
This is not the gods. Don't you understand?
The Lord to the limit still holds dominion over Thebes. And I am Amun's wife. The people need to know that he still hears their cries.
Then tell me his will.
A single speck of dust from a god statue of Amun. It would purify a Heniton's resting place in the valley amongst the true kings. But Tihon has taken everything of value from the temples and the tombs. We have nothing left.
This is not the first time I've heard of his thievery. His men harass the farmlands.
He lords it over us. Struts like a scorpion around Hatshepsut's temple.
Then I will find him and his spoils.
Bayek. The man who has your relic. What will you do when you find him? Then Amun watch over you.
Didn't even have to say anything.
Tihon conducts his business around Hatshepsut's temple area.
Alright. So. I wanna kind of wait until a main quest leads us to a tomb. I think this might lead us there, to the first one at least. That one is actually closer. Well, let's go over here first, I guess. But yeah, I think both respectively lead to the afterlife of Aten and then Aru, which is kind of like the field of reeds.
Here, Haru, what?
Jeren, tu Janet.
Oops. Didn't look quite so steep. Never mind. It's a side chain, there probably is no skill reset. Yeah, I don't think there is. It wasn't introduced until Odyssey came around that you could like reset your skills at any time. I feel like in Odyssey and Valhalla it was definitely more needed for. Because especially in Odyssey you had like more of a place there to commit to. And in Valhalla of course there's just a sheer amount of like abilities and points to invest. But yeah, would still have been nice, I think, to have it in Origins. Same for the transmog system. That also would have been great to have. But we having to commit to like any kind of look for a certain style stats, I guess. Didn't have the fact that Origins didn't have pure assassin skills. Yeah, more like stealth skills, I guess. But not really focused entirely on hidden blade or assassination techniques or something, I guess. But I still really enjoy the tools that you have in Origins. That makes sense though, why Spike was an assassin. Yeah, that's how I always like to explain as well why certain elements haven't been there yet. Like for example social stealth, you know. I mean it's there in some individual missions, like for example the bathhouse assassination, or like when Aya later goes to kill Caesar. But it makes sense that it's not like a staple of the gameplay just yet, given that it's about how the assassins came to be. Hey there, Sicket. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening.
Any place?
Who shot that? Alarm! Over here!
I've got you.
Adelphi! Trouble here! Right! Coming!
Damn. I'm not going to die, you shit. Hear me? Hey, what? Huh?
Sicket. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. It's kind of funny how it was timed with the sound in game.
The relic replaced with a half-eaten apple. Ha! The thief has a sense of humor.
Like Oak Bark is entertained by the fact that the apple is half-eaten. I need something funny to investigate. Oh, except for all of these dead bodies, of course.
Hired thugs. So where are the merchants they were paid to protect? Someone ran away from the auction. Where did they come from? Maybe from that wharf across the river. They took prisoners. This one died before they could get him on the boat. The auction was underway when the soldiers arrived. In the chaos, someone saw an opportunity to take the relic. But was it soldiers or someone else? They killed the bodyguards, but captured the merchants and took them across the water to Hatshepsut's sanctuary. One way or another, the path to the relic leads there.
Kinda funny how I just spawned all the way back here, even though I've already been on the dock. Harbinger, you originally thought the map around Thebes was the whole DLC when you discovered the realms of the dead pharaohs. Yeah, like same here. It didn't really spoil out of it either, I think, of the DLC launched. But yeah, the map is quite huge, you know, and you think, okay, yeah, that could be enough. But no, like, there's still like all of the afterlife areas. But yeah, the map here already is like probably double as big as the Hidden Ones one. Those soldiers are always causing trouble. Yeah, what are they thinking? But hope you have a great rest of your stream, Sunny. You're going to get some rest before going back to 1992 in San Andreas tomorrow. No worries whatsoever, Rod. Thank you so much for coming by and for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest and a good night as well. And yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to see how you enjoy San Andreas tomorrow. It's gonna be great to, start a fresh game. After all the time you spent with Vice City. But yeah, guys, for anybody that hasn't checked out Rod's channel before, I would highly encourage you to do so. He's a big fan of Assassin's Creed, probably the biggest fan on Twitch that I know. And yeah, he's playing the games on a weekly basis. Every weekend you can catch him play for the AC Saga, currently with AC Syndicate, where he's doing like a no damage challenge run. So every time he takes damage he has to restart the entire memory again. And yeah, he's also of course playing through Origins, Odyssey and Valhalla as well. Though without a challenge this time to get it done before the year ends. You can also catch him play other games like Grand Theft Auto, of course. He just finished Vice City today and is gonna start San Andreas, playing through the entire game for the first time ever, starting with tomorrow. Every Wednesday you can catch him play Watch Dogs games, currently with Watch Dogs Legion. And then you can also catch him play Prince of Persia and also Tomb Raider. So lots of tombs to explore there as well. So I reckon if you're into AC games then you might also enjoy these other games that Rod is streaming. So yeah, definitely check that out and don't miss out on it if you haven't checked it out before. But you definitely will, and it's going to be great to get more improved GTA experience. Thanks so much for a shout out. That's no worries, Rod. More than happy to give you one. So many tombs, indeed. Yep. Once you get to Origins, it's gonna be even more tombs again. But yeah, you have a good one, dude, and we'll definitely catch up with you very soon. Oh fuck. Like my freaking boat on fire. Oh, never mind. That's why you shouldn't shoot flaming arrows from your own boat. A house of millions of years of Usama something. Now that's a catchy title for a temple. It's also a temple where it's almost impossible to be stealthy because every time convoys come around here, it's gonna trigger a conflict. And yeah, that makes it like almost impossible to do this one stealthy. I tried many times. Water looks nice and cool, except for the crocs and hippos. I mean, that's just a bonus, isn't it? Who wouldn't want to swim with a bunch of crocodiles? Oh. Okay, we just teleported away. Never mind. Yeah, just a few guts here. It's fine.
Whoa.
I am Ta. I arose from the watery silence of Nu, stand upon the primordial hill. But as I gaze into the void, the abyss, I understand my nothingness and weep. So I will mate with my shadow, bring forth 2 children, spit and vomit them forth. And you will bow before us.
Right. You will mate with a shadow.
Oh.
Who wouldn't?
This place is heavily guarded.
Curse be damned. That fool will get us all killed.
Some kind of code about the artifacts they took from the Pharaohs' tombs. And this, Tikhon hides his stolen treasures at the Temple of Hatshepsut.
Tikhon Setcha. Collar made of gold, inlaid with turquoise, lapis lazuli candelian, shows photos or maybe Konsu. Statues of goddess Hathor and the god Amun, various. Serpent bracelet gold, gold statue of Amun stored in the temple of... Okay, fuck it. Wanna get detected?
Are you? Hey, what?
Whoever thinks they can mess with us is in for a rude awakening. Alarm! Alarm!
I've got a little something sharp for them.
Can't jump the 2 of us.
Well, can't be sure. What?
Where?
Or okay, fuck it, a mood. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna read all of these like individual artifacts who need to be detected. They're not that important. Last shot Dane. Jeg got a lot of the Predator bow. How did I know he was there? I saw through the silhouette of a guy. Haven't been as visible on stream, but yeah, I checked him already before, so I knew he was like going downstairs. Suddenly the quality improved, you think? Maybe it's the area? Quality improved? Was it like unsharp for you, or what do you mean?
Hey now!
Am I going mad, Philly?
Hear you. Got your back.
Hey.
Better be careful. Probably won't come back, but...
I like how I ran into the arrow. Ember Hatshepsut was the second female pharaoh. Ah, was she?
Show yourself, and we'll finish this. Far away by now. Still, better stay alert.
Surprise. Oh, if only you stayed alert, like you said you would. Damn. So much loot. You're in my heart. There's no other who knows you, only your son Akhenaten, whom you have taught your ways and your might. Both on earth come from your hand as you made them.
Hail to thee, maker of all, creator of existence, chief of the gods. Hail to thee, Amun-Ra, lord of all the thrones in the world.
All these signs lead to Akhenaten being buried with the great Pharaohs.
I just had to think about Aya saying, the gods are dead. And Baek making kind of like this offering and prayer for Amun-Ra. And but the first one was Sobek Kavru or something like that. Sobek Neferu, this thing. Or if they really just threw the church everywhere, huh? What a mess. Yeah. Isn't that crazy how much I was? Imagine finding this room and like all this treasure. Absolutely insane. I believe we have found it. The battle helmet of the great Ramesses' favorite horse from his band victory in Thebes. Do not touch it, especially you, Suthem. The general is still furious about the missing bust of Nefertiti. Second time that one gets mentioned here. Okay, now in this fort there's also another quest actually. We have to find the uncle of the red-haired guy that we met earlier. What the heck? I literally spammed assassination where nothing happened. Yeah, I guess I couldn't carry much more than the bits that we looted. Imagine if you could just carry everything.
I was just there to buy. Release me, you thug!
To the general. We have interrogated the captured tomb robber. He's very stubborn. I had to threaten him with the pincers. When he went up, we learned the location of the camp. It is in the northeastern part of the valley, if you want to send some men. Jesus Christ. Up here to die under the fire.
I shed blood for that relic. It was mine by right.
Where's the artifact?
Up my ass.
Do not test me!
Naked nephew stole it. But he doesn't know where the tomb is.
Then tell me.
Ask the others. They know where to look.
What others? Who are you working with?
Wash my heart and kill me. I am gone anyway.
No. Hey, where did your nephew go, huh?
My boys chased him west from the auction. Should have killed him with his parents. We're going to turn me in.
Requiescat in pace.
Citizen!
Yeah, and it is suffering there. How can you not escape from that prison? It's just some sticks. Yeah, seriously, it's not that difficult. All you gotta do is smash against it. Easy as that. Oh, guess we're doing a bit of a climb here. It's like Norway and Valhalla. We can also climb mountains endlessly. Yes, I just activate my Hulk Smash ability and, you know, that's all that's needed here. Doesn't matter if I have a sword or my raw fists. Oh. Imagine falling down here.
Come out, thief!
Hey! Hey, what? You should not have come in.
Heaven has my soul, earth has my body.
Shoo! Get away!
Who is in there?
No one, nothing, only the dead.
You're a little noisy for a spirit. You are the auction thief everyone's looking for.
No, not me. What auction? The burning desert sun has made you delusional, Neb.
I will find a way in, and we will talk.
No! Go away!
The same footprints from the auction. Irsu's nephew.
Yeah, that's true, Amber.
You are the boy from the docks, Sutek.
No! Yes! I mean, I am nothing. No one. Who are you?
Bayek, and I need the artifact you stole.
Are you with my uncle, Neb?
No, but I am the man with death in his eyes, remember?
If you are looking for treasure from the Pharaohs, I can get better. Golden statues, colors of lapis and carnelian. This is just a worthless trinket.
Then give it to me.
I can't let you have it.
You have nowhere to go, Sutek.
I must return what my uncle stole. Please, Bayek. I must do this. Queen Nefertiti killed my family because of this trinket. Please, leave me this one thing. It is my mother. She's...
Your parents are gone.
Because of this. And Nefertiti will never harm another. If I can only bring it back to her tomb.
Then why haven't you?
My naked uncle never told me where it was.
He's dead.
May Ra light his passing.
Give it to me. I will return it.
Why? You've lost nothing.
Nothing. I was a Magi. A husband, a father. I painted half of Egypt with the blood of those who took that from me. All of it over a relic like this one.
Take it. Take it. I believe you. What is wrong?
I was expecting something else.
You promised! Nefertiti's tomb lies west of the main path, in the valley.
I thought you did not know where it was.
This is the tomb of our architect. I've been stuck in here for ages. I figured it out. There might be more of my uncle's men, but I know another way out. You will remember your promise.
I will. What will you do now?
Find work and stay out of trouble.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Yeah, kind of interesting. There's actually a bit of dialogue that can be missed if you go too early into this room and trigger the cutscene. But yeah, very important to kind of like note that he lost his family to the curse of the Pharaohs, really. Like to the Queen Nefertiti mummy that we also fought in the beginning of the game. But I'm the man with death in my eyes, remember? Why do I find this hard to believe? Yeah, he's definitely a talker. Of the glory of Akhenaten, the creator and only ruler of the city of Aten. That's basically the map of Aten that you get to visit. Here lies Thutmose, the architect of Aten. May his car and bar reunite without hardship. Well then, let's go over here to Akhenaten first. Or maybe... Never mind, let's actually go to Nefertiti first. That was the one that we talked about, and it was also the first pharaoh that we fought. And it also is a pretty cool location, because it's kind of like the Field of Reeds.
You will not pass, dog!
It really is Ember. I thought it was also like a good place to end this stream today as well.
Tomb of Queen Nefertiti. Will anything be left inside?
But yeah, we're still gonna at least go there and have like a bit of a look around. But yeah, I wanted to at least get to one of the afterlife areas today. Soldiers. Enough of these superstitious beliefs of curses and pharaohs walking. You're not children suckling at your mother's teat. Any of my men repeating tales will get 30 lashes and their wine ration halved. The orders are simply to remove the treasures from the tomb of Nefertiti, so do it. All must be reclaimed for the good of our Egypt, not left together thus forgotten and forlorn. Nefertiti herself would approve. Strategos of Yebu. Yeah, I'm sure she approved of that. Oh, there's a bust. Which you can still find in Berlin, actually. Nefertiti, Lady of the Two Lands, Great King's wife and most beautiful mistress of Upper and Lower Egypt. Ember, will anything be left inside? Balk always cuts to the chase and asks the right questions. He definitely does, yeah.
Queen Nefertiti's sarcophagus. Is she still within?
The royal family greets the true god Aten. Dispel this curse, O Anubis. Call back those who would cross the uncrossable river and return from the Duat. Call them back. Call them back. Call them, O Anubis. Sarcophagus is open.
Are you prideful, arrogant?
A liar in the house of Anubis?
You think yourself a judge?
Decide their fate when yours is vetted.
Your car is living. This land is dead. You should not have come.
Oh, got past Anubis guards. And nothing stands in our way. Get up here. I really like how they've done this kind of like review.
What is this? Can this be Aru? If I return the relic to the temple, Nefertiti's spirit may rest again.
Absolutely stunning. Right, so we've officially reached the Field of Reeds, also called Aru. Got a new mount.
Such a mount is worthy of the Guardian of Souls himself.
Oh, I think it would be only fitting now to actually use the mummy outfit. Gotta blend in with the other guys here. Having too bad the guards here in Odyssey, Atlantis DLC have the same voices as the regular guards, just distorted a bit. Yeah, a bit different, but overall, you know, still like the same type of like enemies. With some like special abilities.
Whoa.
Gladiator Ember. Yeah, that's a nice reference to that, I think. Way by kurze Sand there. And we also got these feathers over here. Scorpions. Actually give us shards of star, which are really useful to kind of like upgrade your equipment to the later stages.
I should not be seen in this area.
This is the domain of Nefertiti, Great of Praises, Sweet of Love, Lady of the Two Lands, Lady of All Women, Mistress of Anar.
The Pharaoh you honor is not at peace.
You come to offer a relic of Nefertiti on a plate filled with impure offerings. You mock the gods.
This vision is the mockery. I would set it right.
Then purify the sacrifice, that which would feed the gods on their sacred ship.
This relic, it was stolen from Nefertiti.
You cannot bring that to the temple, not when the offerings are sour. They will offend Hathor.
What is soured?
The libations must be pure. In water, you see your own face. But in wine, the heart of its garden.
So all of these people are dead. So the thing is, this whole area here is created by the Apple of Eden, right? So essentially it's just an illusion. However, you have some quests in the actual Thebe region where somebody asks you to visit somebody in the afterlife of them. So I guess even though this is all an illusion, the people who are here have actually died in real life. Or these are real words. But they're still not here, like for real. It's still like an illusion after all. Yeah, they make it a bit fuzzy, but overall, you know, it's like created by the Apple, so it's not real, I guess. And in the AC universe, the afterlife also doesn't exist. So after you die, you're basically dead, unless you're like a sage or something. Okay, where's the last person we have to talk to? Maybe over here? Ah, there you are.
Something was stolen from the Pharaoh. I would return it.
You do not belong here. Your flesh is unclean, drenched in blood and consuming grief. You cannot make Nefertiti whole.
I must try.
Then plunge deep into the holy waters.
Right, there we go. So, we gotta do the 3 purification rites now to actually get the chance to fight Nefertiti and then send her to peace forever again. They're all pretty short, however we're gonna do them next time. Then we're gonna kind of like finish this first afterlife area as well. But yeah, we've done some pretty good progress. Also that meter indication here. 99,999 meters. Seems legit. Yeah, focus a bit more on the extra feed region here with the main story, but I wanted to have the main story lead us to an afterlife area before we go over ourselves. So yeah. But now that we have been here, we can kind of like explore all the other regions as well. So yeah, that's something we're gonna be doing next time. Really like dive into these like special unique areas. Of course, we're also doing all the quests within these areas as well. What's gonna be cool is we unlock some really cool unique outfits, but also some really unique weapons as well by beating the different pharaohs here. For example, Nefertiti gives us the poison daggers, which for one look really good, but also insanely powerful. So I'm probably gonna be using those quite a bit. Yeah, exactly, Ember. It's kind of like completely an illusion that the Bayek witnesses. It's of course influenced also by his personal beliefs, I guess you could say. But yeah, in the end, they're created by Isidora and her having the apple. But yeah, guys, this is where we're gonna call it today for AC Origins and the Curse of Pharaohs DLC. It was really good to finish the Hidden Ones earlier as well and make like a proper start here on this one. I reckon it's gonna take us at least another 2 streams before we beat this DLC. But yeah, at the end of this week I think we're gonna be actually finishing, and then we can make a start on AC Valhalla, which is gonna be the last game of course in our series run. But yeah, and now we're done. I want to thank you all so much for coming by and for joining today's stream of AC Origins. Thanks also to all the support today through follows, bits and raids as well. Seka and Maxi, thank you guys again for the bits earlier. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you everybody else who was, you know, just in here watching the stream and lurking as well, even if you haven't said anything. Thanks for, you know, just watching as well. Batman is watching. Very Sekat, thank you for being here. Cheers, Nightwatchian. Thanks also for lurking. Catch you next time, Ember. But yeah, before we end it for today, we of course are gonna go ahead and raid out here. Let me just have a look who's online. Okay, sorry it took me a bit here. I was checking out some other streams that are potentially playing some AC Origins. However, I think we're gonna go and raid Lucinda today. She's playing some Fallout 4. Doing like a hard difficulty and lightly modded playthrough. So yeah, let's go ahead and start a raid over there. Night watching on the YouTube channel is also amazing. You get better picture quality there because of your bad internet. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you've been enjoying watching the playthroughs there as well. It's definitely good to have like a place where I can just put everything to be stored permanently. Also, it can be a bit tricky on Twitch unless you like highlight everything. And I feel like watching recordings on Twitch also isn't quite as good as on YouTube. So yeah, glad to hear that, that you enjoy that content as well over there. But yeah guys, we're gonna go and raid over now to the center. If you wanna come along with raids, feel free to use these raid emotes. We have one for non-subs and one for subs. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, most likely with more of Red Dead Redemption 2. So until then, I hope everybody's having a good rest of the day. And yeah, take care as well. Catch you next time.